Welcome everyone! Not sure where to start with your postnatal recovery? These core activation exercises are a great place to begin. Focus on moving slowly and with control using proper breathing techniques to reconnect with your body. And now let's get started. For our first exercise, we're going to be on our back. So slowly and gently come on your side first. And then roll on your back, resting your head and shoulders on the mat. Okay, so your knees are bent, feet flat on the floor, and they're open hip width apart. One hand goes on your belly, and the other one goes on your rib cage. So you're going to draw a C shape with your thumb and with your index finger, and you're going to place the C on your side ribs. And in this position, we're going to take a few breaths. Deep breath in through your nose. So as you breathe in, you should feel your rib cage expanding outward as well as your abdomen. Think about 360-degree breathing. And as you breathe out through your mouth, everything goes back in, emptying your lungs. 2 more. Inhale again through your nose. 360-degree breathing. And breathe out through your mouth. Last one. Let's add on. For the next exhalation, we're going to engage our pelvic floor muscles and our deep cossack muscle, which is called the transverse abdominis. So, how to do that? To engage your pelvic floor muscles, you need to think about an internal lift. It's like holding a flatulence and holding a wee, okay, without clenching your butt. So you're not squeezing your glutes, it's more subtle, it's an internal lift, okay? Now, how to engage your deep cossack muscle, this transverse abdominis. So think about drawing your hip bones towards each other, and then drawing your belly button towards your spine and up towards your head, and drawing your ribs towards each other and down towards the floor, okay? Like this, you'll feel your deep cossack muscle engaged. Let's give it a try. So deep breath in through your nose, 360-degree breathing. Breathe out through your mouth, think about your internal lift, and then hip bones are coming towards each other, belly button goes in, and your ribs are coming together and back. Inhale again. Exhale, internal lift, and then think about a zipper zipping up from your pubic bone towards your breastbone. Last one. Good. Let's add on. So, you're going to start with your deep inhalation again. And after engaging your pelvic floor muscles and your deep cossack muscle, you're going to roll on the outside of your left foot to open your left knee slightly out. Keep exhaling and close your knee. So back to the start position. When you're going to perform this exercise, I want you to try to keep your right leg as still as you can and your pelvis as stable as you can. So it's not because you're opening your left knee that you need to twist your hips with you, okay? Your right hip stays anchored on the floor as well as your right foot. And you're going to roll on the outside, but your hip bones are staying exactly at the same place. Okay? Okay, let's give it a try. Inhale. Exhale, engage your pelvic floor muscles and your deep cossack muscle and roll on the outside of your left foot. Keep exhaling and return to the start position. Resist, 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 resist. Very good. Good, 4 more. Three more. 2 more. Last one. Let's do the same on the other side. Okay, so take a deep breath in at the center. Exhale to roll on the outside of your right foot. Opening your right knee out. Don't go too far. Keep exhaling and return to the start position. 4 more. Inhale at the center. Exhale to roll on the outside of your right foot. Keep your left leg as still as you can. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Very good. Keep your hands exactly where they are. And now, toes up and heels are staying on the floor. We're going to slide our left foot down. So, again, using our breathing techniques, deep breath in through your nose, 360-degree breathing. And after engaging your pelvic floor muscles and your deep corset muscle, try to stretch your left leg forward. And return to the start position. Keep exhaling. Again, try to keep the rest of the body as still as you can, okay? Anchor your right heel on the floor and stretch your left leg down. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Okay, let's do the same on the other side. Inhale again at the center. Exhale to stretch your right leg forward and down. 4 more. Try to keep your left leg as still as you can. Don't rock through your lower back or through your hips as you stretch your leg. This deep corset muscle engage will give you some stability. 2 more. Last one. Very good. Okay, place now your left hand on your belly and your right arm is reaching up towards the ceiling. Exactly the same exercise, but you're going to add some movement with your arm. So as you stretch your left leg forward, you're going to bring your right arm overhead. Be careful. As you bring your arm overhead, keep pressing your ribs back and together, okay? So it's very tempting here to arch the back. So make sure that you don't do that. Inhale at the center. Exhale, pelvic floor muscles and deep corset muscle engage. Stretch your arm and your leg out. Don't rock through your lower back or through your hips. 4 more. 3. 2. Last one. Okay, place your right hand on your belly. Left arm is reaching up towards the ceiling and we're going to work with our right leg. So inhale at the center. Exhale, stretch your right leg and left arm. Inhale again. Exhale to stretch. 3 more. 2. Last one. Excellent. Okay, let's move on to the next exercise. For the next exercise, stay on your back with one hand on your belly and the other one on your rib cage. You're resting your right foot on the floor with your right knee bent, and we're going to work with our left leg. We are going to do what we call a single leg march. So, roughly 90-degree angle at the left knee, and you're going to pull the left knee towards your chest. The movement is coming from the hip, it's not coming from the knee, okay? So you keep this 90-degree angle the entire time. Now, of course, you're going to use your breathing techniques to perform this exercise. So, go back with one hand on your belly and the other one on your rib cage. Inhale at the center. Exhale, engage your pelvic muscles, engage your deep corset muscle, and pull your left knee towards your chest. Keep exhaling, keep everything in, and resist to bring your foot back to the start position. Yes, resist, 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 resist. Inhale again. Exhale. 3 more. Don't rock through your low back, okay? As you're pulling your knee and you're bringing your foot back. 2 more. Last one. Keep exhaling, resist, resist, resist. Keep everything in. Excellent. Okay, we'll do the same on the other side. So, keep your hands where they are. Inhale at the center. Exhale, anchor your left foot down and pull your right knee towards your chest. Keep everything in and return your foot back to the start position. Keep exhaling. Inhale again. Exhale, pull your knee towards your chest. Three more. Good. Control your movement. 2 more. Last one. Okay. Next one. Inhale again. Exhale, pull the left knee towards your chest. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, try to pull your right knee towards your chest also. Okay, if you can. Inhale also. Exhale, resist to bring your left foot on the floor. Inhale again. Exhale, rest your right foot on the floor. 2 more. Left knee goes up. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, right knee goes up. Make sure you don't overarch your back, okay? You keep pressing back your ribs and keep everything in. Inhale again. Exhale, rest your left foot on the floor. Inhale. Exhale, rest your right foot on the floor. Last one. Exhale, left knee goes up. Now right knee goes up. Now instead of like inhaling, and fully let go your abdomen, try to keep like a mild contraction here when both legs are up. Exhale, rest your left foot on the floor. Inhale again. Exhale, rest your right foot on the floor this time. Excellent. Okay, let's move on to your next exercise. So you're going to roll on your side. You're going to push yourself up and you're going to come into an all-fours position. Hands under your shoulders and knees under your hips. Make sure that your spine is in a neutral position. So you're not arching your back or you're not rounding your back. Find a neutral position. Look between your hands and lengthen the back of the neck. Draw your shoulders down and you're going to take a few breaths in this position. So inhale through your nose. Remember, 360-degree breathing. So breathe into your side ribs and into your belly. And as you breathe out, engage your pelvic muscles and your deep corset muscle. Inhale again. Exhale. Last one. Very good. Okay, now we're going to do what we call a shoulder tap. So, you're going to bring your right hand towards your left shoulder, so tapping your left shoulder, resting your hand on the floor and doing the same on the other side. You move your hand only after engaging your pelvic floor muscles and your deep corset muscle. So we're going to do this together. Inhale. Exhale, engage your pelvic floor muscles and deep corset muscle, and then bring your hand towards your left shoulder. Rest your hand on the floor. Inhale again. Exhale. Make sure that you don't shift your weight on one side and on the other side, okay? So if you're lifting your right hand, the weight is on your left hand, left knee, and right knee, okay? But you're not pushing your weight on one side or on the other side. 2 more. One more on each side. Okay, this time after engaging your pelvic floor muscles and your deep corset muscle, you're going to bring your arm forward, okay? So inhale. Exhale, pelvic floor muscles and deep corset muscle engage, and lift your arm forward. Inhale, back to the start position. We'll do the same on the other side. Inhale again. Exhale to lift. Make sure to blow before you go. Again, make sure that you don't shift your weight on one side or on the other side. You keep your body as stable as you can. 2 more. One more on each side. Okay, let's finish with our bird dog. So for this one, again, after engaging your pelvic floor muscles and your deep corset muscle, you're going to stretch one arm and the opposite leg behind you. Inhale at the center. Exhale, engage your pelvic floor muscles and your deep corset muscle. I know I sound like a broken record, I'm sorry. And back to the start position. We'll do the same on the other side. Inhale again. Exhale. So here, when you lift your leg behind you, the movement is coming from the hip, okay? Don't arch through your low back to go further. It's a small range of motion and the movement is coming from the hip. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Okay, come into a child pose. So, feet together, knees out, hips on your heels, and your arms are reaching forward. Okay, roll back up. Excellent. Well done, guys. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.